Hello, this is me trying to get a full fuel tank, full orange tank into orbit at a space station. I'm using 8 orange tanks plus one full tank in quarters, so the engines can run at full power. They are all stitched together with struts, because otherwise they'd break. I have 3 struts here holding them. I'm using a lander pod, so it can turn better in space. Also 2 docking clamps and a small fuel tank and an engine, so I can maneuver in space, in orbit I mean. As you can see, I don't use any RCS, nor do I use any flight computers. The engines aren't strutted, they can wobble a bit, but nothing breaks. If I hadn't strutted this, it would be horrible. I'm watching my speed to make sure I don't exceed the 200 meters per second in the lower atmosphere. I lowered the thrust because air resistance would keep me anyway from reaching higher speed. Dropped the first 2 tanks. I'm using an asparagus design. And at 10 kilometers I start to lean over to horizontal. I'm waiting for my apoapsis to get to 75 kilometers. Here's a good place to start maneuvering. I'll just time accelerate. Here is a good place to start my circularization burn. I don't need to watch the other side of the planet, because I know that at 2300 meters per second I'll be in orbit basically. Also, I'm watching my apoapsis so it doesn't get too far behind me. To get it in front of me, I just raised the nose up a little bit. There, we're reaching, and here we are. Orbit and we have very little fuel. I'm gonna set my target. We did this pretty well. I did it. I'll just raise my apoapsis a bit to be closer to my target. Looks like I'm a lot behind to do this. I usually target a spacecraft I don't really need, and then watch as I time accelerate. Watch them both getting closer there, because I can time accelerate at whatever speed I need. Here I'm gonna circularize my orbit. To turn better, I just physical time accelerate, doesn't matter. And to lock my position, I just normal time accelerate. Here's a good place to start burning. I'll just use this fuel to change my inclination. Descending, that means I have to burn northwards. Damn. Doesn't matter all that much. About here we can start planning a rendezvous. I decided to wait until I got to the other side, because I still have some time to change my inclination. Good enough. Okay, so now we can plan the rendezvous. pretty close. I don't know, I should really ditch these. And these are empty. Now to get far from them, I can start spinning. Easy. I have plenty of fuel to maneuver. I could have done that maneuver just with the fuel in this tank. Now I'll get close and see what we have here. Not the best encounter. Now to get a better encounter, you can just burn in different directions and see what helps. If I activate the engine, I see this doesn't go so well, so I'll burn straight up. I really don't see the problem here. Okay, this is not the best encounter, but it will have to do. Well, this isn't the best. Okay, I'm cool with this, but I'll still have to make some adjustments. Perfect. Now I'll run straight into it. If I don't slow down, kinda mess this up. Perfect. Plenty of fuel. I'll just get ready to brake once we're close. As I pass it, I'll null my velocity. Then switch to it, and this is a pretty important part. I control from the docking port I want to dock to, then set my target as rendezvousing ship and just point towards it. I don't use the SAS because it jiggles the marker, and I can't see clearly the direction I'm heading. Now I just burn towards it at less than a meter per second. It's okay. And time accelerate a bit. I'm not moving exactly towards it, but I can make small adjustments. And as I close, try to keep the ship pointed towards the marker. It will move a bit because I'm not heading exactly towards it. And done. This is it. Now I can decouple this, destroy it. And here I have a space station with a lot of fuel. You can see I did some practice runs before this. Okay, I hope this helps.